I missed you guys. What's it been, like a week and a half since the last video? I'm sorry guys, but I'm back. A couple vlogs ago when B-Rad was in town, he spotted that the front sprocket on the R1 had come off for some reason. Ordered another one, came in, got it on, and R1 is now good to go. But we, yeah, we might be riding a new bike soon. Crossing fingers, if it happens, it's gonna happen tomorrow. So you guys are not gonna wanna miss the episode tomorrow because there will probably be a bike reveal, a real bike reveal. Not a bicycle reveal, motorcycle reveal. But we'll talk about that tomorrow. What you guys are probably here wondering about though is where I've been for the past, is it a week and a half? I haven't actually looked. It's been a bit. It's been a bit since I last uploaded a video. And you're probably wondering why. No, the baby is not here yet. I sent out a tweet a couple of days ago saying that videos would be back in a few days and there would be a reveal. And given my absence from basically any social media, I wasn't posting on Instagram, I had like a handful of tweets on Twitter. I realized after I sent that that people were gonna think that the baby was already here and that's why I wasn't uploading videos. That'd probably be a better reason. To be honest, I just needed to clear my brain. My mind was so just like all over the place. Whether it was a day that I was uploading a video or a day that I wasn't uploading a video, whether I was filming stuff or I wasn't filming stuff, I was just like constantly scatterbrained and I just could not focus anymore. Last weekend was Easter weekend, so Abby and I went out of town and hung out with her family. And I just made the decision, you know what, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm not gonna be posting stuff, I'm not gonna be worrying about thinking about having to film anything. I'm just gonna enjoy myself, aside from taxes. That's another reason that I wasn't uploading. Yeah, taxes. So for the past week or two, I've just been focused on figuring out what I want to do with the channel, what I want to make, what videos make me happy, what videos I think will make you guys happy, and just trying to get myself back in a state of mind that I'm happy. I don't know what it's been, but like with my videos lately, and it's not that I'm not like happy with the videos that I'm making, but for just some reason in general, I just haven't been happy. And I had a ride that I went on and I vlogged back before Easter weekend that I was planning on uploading. I didn't get a chance to upload it before we went out of town, but it was basically just me talking about why I don't think I've been happy. And what it basically comes down to is I just haven't been able to hang out with a lot of people lately. Like, as lame as it sounds, I've felt lonely lately. I do this from home, and the company that Abby works for, she works virtually, so she works from home. So like, we're constantly around each other, but like, it's just this constant sense of guilt, if you will, that I'm basically doing YouTube and making these videos and basically doing what I want to do and my dream job and working for myself. And she can't do that. And so I'm at home all the time, but she's working. Like, aside from the weekends, we don't have time during the day, even though we're always around each other, that we can just like hang out and go out and do awesome stuff that I'd like to do for videos and things like that. So naturally you would say go make videos with friends and things like that. A lot of the friends that I have here in Austin were people that I met and became friends with in my previous job before I quit and moved to YouTube full-time. All of those people live downtown and they work full-time jobs Monday through Friday. So since I took YouTube full-time, one of the people that I was hanging out with most, and you guys know this, was Fry Riding. Well, Fry Riding moved out of town. He lives in Dallas now. So I haven't been able to hang out with Fry Riding except for during the SBK weekend at all since like January when he moved out. Next up, you probably think of Hunter Honda, and well, Hunter Honda has him a lady friend lately. So Hunter's been out of town a lot lately. He's been in California. Kat's been coming out here, hanging out in Austin. And so me and Hunter just haven't had a lot of chance to ride. When B-Rad came into town, that was the first time that I'd seen Hunter in Austin in months. Like since probably last year, which is really weird. It was really cool last weekend, 2 weekends ago. When was it? Whenever Cars and Coffee was, a couple weekends ago, I think. Finally got to hang out with Evo Moto. Hadn't seen him in for ages in Austin. So I kind of just got to a place where like the videos that I was making, aside from SPK weekend, I just haven't really been happy with the types of videos that they were. Like when I watch other YouTubers, the ones that I get the most invested in and that I crave watching every single one of their videos are the ones that have a lot of relationships in those videos, whether it's be showing their relationship with their significant other, whether it be their friends and family that they're hanging out with. You become invested in that and you want to watch more of it and you want to be able to see those people every day, as weird as that sounds. So like those are the videos that I love watching the most, when people are hanging out with the people that make them happy. There's so much more like positivity in those videos, and I felt like I wasn't portraying that in my videos. So I don't know if I've explained that well. I don't know if that's a good explanation. I needed a break. I needed to disconnect from social media and just like the internet in general and kind of clear my mind, and that's that. But I'm back. I miss editing. I miss filming stuff. And I'm gonna do a better job of trying to incorporate a lot of what I think will make both me happy and that I think will make the vlogs more interesting for you guys in the videos. First up is gonna be getting the new bike. I know I've been kind of like iffy, like, what would be the word? Vague. I've been very vague with the next build series. And I think it's gonna go a little bit differently. If you watch some of the other kind of like automotive motoring channels on YouTube that are vlog focused, so like TJ Hunt, Adam LZ, they do builds and projects and things like that. Friggin' 3D Machines. They have a lot of stuff going on, but they're not doing just like build series. And in the motovlogging community, I realized I kind of started that trend. I wasn't the first person doing build series on YouTube by any means. There was tons of people that had done build series before, but I feel like I was kind of the one that made it a meme, if you will, after I did mine, and then a couple other people did ones as well. It's sort of become a running joke for doing a build series. But people have been doing them because they become so successful. Like, people really enjoy watching and getting invested in the progression of a vehicle. Really anything, not even just vehicles, but like stories. And when you're doing a project build and you're starting from scratch with something and making it into something completely different, you're telling a story, and stories work well on YouTube. That's why daily vlog channels do so well, because people become invested in the story of someone's life and everything that comes with it, whether it be a storyline that lasts a year or a storyline that's just a few days. I guess what I'm trying to say with that whole point though is that with channels like 3D Machines, TJ Hunt, Adam LZ, they don't necessarily do a build series where it's like one episode every week or one episode every month for a specific vehicle, but they do it as it comes along in their life. And I think that's gonna make me a lot happier with this build series. So the good thing for you guys is that you're gonna get a lot more content for working on the builds. There'll be videos throughout the week, kind of like how the Ruckus build was towards the end. Maybe not that extreme where I was working on it every single day, but it's gonna be like that where you're gonna get videos throughout the week rather than just on Sundays. And that starts tomorrow. I go to pick up a bike tomorrow. I want you guys to leave a comment right now. Let me know what you think of what the bike is gonna be, okay? You guys, right there. Leave a comment. What do you think the bike's gonna be? And I will see you guys tomorrow to show you what it is. Again, I'm sorry for the lack of videos for the past week and a half. I don't like leaving you guys in the dark like that, but sometimes you kind of need it. And I can promise you guys that it was refreshing and relieving and satisfying and all of the words. I feel like I just did a Sprite commercial, but it's been good. I'm excited and stoked to get back making videos. I'm gonna be trying to do every single day. And if there's not gonna be a video on a day, I will let you know on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter, Twitter.com @Motonosity, and Instagram as well @Motonosity. I use the stories on Instagram a lot more than Snapchat lately. So follow me on there. You always get updates on whether there's gonna be a video or not. But I will see you guys tomorrow.